good, everybody? Welcome back to the Red Eyes Gaming Channel. I'm your host, the Red Eyes Gamer. Holding on to a game I need to finish. I still don't have the funds to actually get the DLC for this game, so we're gonna focus on completing this game. Well, not completing, nevertheless. Like I said, my main goal as of now, I know about the cotton candy, but I don't care about it, is to kill the clowns and kill the cows. And the first means of do this, you guys probably noticed I'm back at the buffalo pile. I had to do some farming, though nothing of significance. All I really did was basically just max out my poker stat. I may go to a jewel saloon someday, and I still need to find the mate for Cactus Bill, if I got his name right. There's a sudden ruffling whoosh sound, and the man dressed in all dark gray, with a long flappy cloth and a gray bandana, pulls out a concert. Pulls a concert over his face before you out of the shadows. He brandishes a wicked-looking knife at your accuser. Stop right there. Prove your allegiance. For I shall suffer no cultist in this place. Could you be more specific? The necromancer cultist, the skull guy. Sonny, if you call enough skeleton cultists, you're gonna be eating a few words inside the teeth. Oh yeah, I remember you. Intimidate. Right now for the cows, and yes, I did look up a walkthrough for the side quest. And one thing I can tell you is that a lot of stuff in this game, it just feels hidden because there's no clear direction. Now I know I need to find some ill vibrator stuff, but before we find that ill vibrator stuff, we need to, more importantly, get a certain type of, oh yeah, shit. I just remembered, like I have to get this thing. There's still, apparently, there's a location around here that I haven't found. There is a deep grave extension, there's a grave exhaustion of breath behind you, and you realize you're being ambushed by a hell cow, a big one. Yeah, no offense, but you kind of a joke at this point. But yeah, there's a location up here about the, well, first of all, there's two locations. There's a weird walk location that I've yet to, discover. That might be where I find the strange walk for, Dr. Morton. And another place, yes, that's where it was. This is one of them L vibrator places. This is also the place I was looking for. I was supposed to find the bridge here, but be able to make the L vibrator bridge here. But since I already made it out of wood, that's kind of pointless. Well, this is a nice forest. It got full forest. I can't see for all these trees. Ha, gonna explore a bit further. All right, be careful. Yeah, sure thing, Doc Alice. Your L vibrator transponder starts beeping. Gonna go on through. It starts beeping at a nauseating volume. This thing looks pretty tough. Don't worry, we gonna beat the electronics out of you. I mean, hell, I've been to like the third place, so yeah, not much of anything can hurt me at this point. Especially when I muscle up behind it, and mind you, my muscle up is at max. You put it into that crazy machine's century-long reign of terror. Of duty, I guess. It really just minded its own business, and we killed it for it. Give me that. No, just because, why not? Continuing on, a bunch of trees. The beeping from your transponder reaches a deafening volume. Whoa! The vibrator construction thing. It's a monolith and it's dark. I'm just gonna go ahead and take me that effect because why not? There's some graffiti scratched into the machine next to the big red button. It says, refurbishment 5, temperature 6. North Sentinel Construction Facility online. Terminal corruption detected. Primary systems, secondary terminal. Oh yeah, this is where I was supposed to be making the thing, but like I said, I already made the bridge. If it came up for me naturally, I would have done it, but yeah, let's see here. Fluid pipeline, select source. The machine emits a harsh buzzing sound, but nothing else. Construction terminal. Current construction offline. Power offline. Multiple pipelines offline. How about the primary terminal? Okay. Coffee maker terminal. Let's see here. Refreshment magnitude 6. Increase. You need to be 6. Okay. Yep, I see where I did that wrong. You need to be a 5, and you need to be a 6. Primary terminal. Okay. Construction airway. Power that much. Yes. I know about the bridge. I think it's something I have to do here, where I just power it up. Terminal pipeline fluid. Source North Central Construction Facility. Destinations. The machine emits a harsh buzzing chime, and a piping hot coffee pours into the tube. You grab it. You got the perfect cup of coffee. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go back to the guide, so I will be right back in a second. I have no idea. I don't remember this one. So, yeah, give me a slight minute here. Alright, guys. I am back in yes, some guide I found. Believe it or not, guides for this game are being a bit harder to find on account of the whole West of Loathing being, no, not West of Loathing, Shadows over Loathing, of which does seem like a good game, to me at least, but it's kind of complicated. I mean, I want to play it since it is the newest, hottest thing, and that's probably gonna get me some views and stuff. But I kind of realized real quickly that there's no point in getting into a game you hardly understand, because then you end up with like 10, 20, well not, more than over 40 episodes, and I'm not trying to do that. Made from, oh yeah, I never read this one. Made from real moonshine. Increases your muscle, mysticality, and marks you by 9 for the rest of the day. So basically everything I have. But more importantly, I realized that this place is more so just a red herring. Something meant to get me out of, to get me off the trail. That's all they really trying to do. Nothing commendable quite as much, nothing commands quite as much respect as a whole bunch of military medals people think you earn. Okay. But more importantly, I need to be basically wandering around in a very dangerous area with high levels of enemies. And yeah, that ain't exactly the best thing. So what I need now is to raise my moxie and mysticality just a bit. But in order to do that, I also need to get possessed by the demons of cows in order to complete the cow quest. And in order to do that, I need to eat cow items. Basically, items that come from cows. And no, I don't like this. I don't like eating the meat of my enemies. Well, okay, that's a lie. I absolutely do. But down the hatch it goes. This stuff is made out of cow stomach. Demonic cow stomach. So not only would you be eating that, but you will also be eating whatever the cow ate. Are you sure you want to? Yes, I want to eat this. You eat the Geo, whatever. And this is increasingly spicy. And it comes with a swirl of aftertaste that you refuse to analyze. You hear a spike of pain in your stomach. Okay, so basically, what I'm going to be doing is trying to get my other two stats up, my other M's, Mysticality and Moxie, up with just cow items. I know there's a food, I know the tainted beef steaks are really good for my muscle, but I can't eat them right now. Because I got plenty of muscle. A cow puncher after all. Oh yeah, right, eating stuff. Well, surely I have some cow objects that I can drink. Let's see here. My booze. I got anything for like cow stuff. Booze. Come on. How about some cow's blood or something? Okay, I guess not. How about my potion? Let's see here. Nervous pills. Peppermint drops. Here you are. Some tainted milk. This milk moves on its own accord, periodically solidifying and reliquifying itself according to its own accord and desires. Increase your mysticality and vitality by 11 and your speed by 5. This stuff is definitely not safe to drink. Oh yeah, right, I always need to be cowardly, which is kind of stupid when you think about it. Okay, I guess I'm just sticking to foods and stuff. Well, if something shoots me, I'm definitely gonna go down, that's for damn sure. Let's go ahead and get that straight. This tongue is extremely close, and it's the tongue that came from a literal demon cow. Yes, we're eating it. Now, I read in this thing that you need to eat at least 5 of them. So, yeah, I think I ate some stuff before. That's 2 now. I'm not really keeping count. You eat the tongue. Try not to think about the fact that you're basically French casing a cow as hard as possible. And I am full. I am full. Well, I guess I can try to come back to that at another time, because apparently there's a bunch of destinations over here that I still need to find. I didn't look up Alexander, the Walk Girl's quest. I didn't. As you're riding along, you suddenly hear burrowing over the smell of flowers. You follow your nose, well, technically direction Yoshi to follow your nose, and you find a dignified little house nested among the trees. You discover a new map location, Oliver's Garden Homestead. Stop and smell the flowers. Is this in a new area? Yes, it is. Right now, in order to complete this game, I need to really focus on like the side areas and stuff. Hey there, Dog Alice. I know you're more of an alcohol person, but how do you like the smell of flowers? Hell, I forgot to ask a neighbor to water my herb garden when we left Boring Springs. Oh well, you have a garden. I didn't see it. It's behind the house. Well, look at you, you little gardener. Hey, do you have any cactus for my cactus friend, Cactus Mary? Do you? Hey there. Howdy. Howdy, stranger. Name's Clarence. Howdy, Clarence. I'm Oliver Garden. Nice garden you got here.
Why, thanks.
Looks delicious.
Oh, I don't grow them to eat them. I just grow them to grow them. In fact, if you got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you like.
Thanks.
Sure thing, hon. Well, sure thing, hon. Why, I'm always happy to meet another catfish in whatever word. Did you know that there are more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus, all different shapes and sizes, and all different colors of flowers too?
I bet. Cactuses sure are interesting, aren't they? I actually know a friend who is a cactus. He's probably a very elusive breed of drunk person cactus. Or, sorry, I like to say, stupid ass, a drunk. But he's a good fella. I'll be.
If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they help you survive out in the desert for quite a while too. They collect and store lots of drinkable water and serves various bare edible fruit.
That's fascinating. Please, tell me more. I'm really interested. Oh, fascinating.
And that's before you even get to their medical use. Do you know if you sterilize cactus spines over hot cores, you can use them for stress? Although you have to be careful because there are a couple breeds whose spines are actually venomous.
Well, I be darned. I'm learning a lot, guys. Look at me. I'm learning stuff.
Did you know that sugar gold cactus, those are the tall ones with the arms that you probably picture when you think about cactuses, generally live up to 160 or 170 years old, sometimes as old as 200. Heck, they aren't even considered adults until they're 125.
Gosh.
You probably think I'm silly, but I probably think of all these cactus as pets. They're like my big green punky children. Though it'll be a lot easier to take care of, obviously. People probably think of me as the weird cactus lady that lives outside of town, but that doesn't matter to me as long as I've got my needle babies.
If you love cactuses so much, why don't you marry one? I mean, I'm pretty sure you could make that work. I mean, you just have to inject it with sentience, give it legs, and you could have the most painful sex of your life. Guaranteed! These splinters aren't coming out. I'm pretty sure fashionable care is not good here, but hey, you could marry a cactus. And legally, it can't say no.
People probably think of...
no, let's see here. You know, why don't you just marry one?
Clarence, you are
Clarence, you are definitely not the first person to suggest that. And I tell you what, I would absolutely, positively marry the cactus if I could find one that's willing to marry me. Wait a minute, I know a cactus. Wait a minute, I know a cactus. Cactus Bill is back at the... Oh, right. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna take all this stuff if you don't mind me. Don't worry, you say you don't mind, right? I'm just gonna take all this stuff. It's probably gonna be useful and stuff. Ooh, what are you? I got me some Poppy Francisco. Okay, you're new. Well, I'm just gonna take some stuff. Don't mind me. Your babies will grow they stuff fat, right? Hang on, I gotta go and take care of a little something, just a little something. I could have swore his ass was at town, but yeah. Off the trail's shoulder, you see some ancient hieroglyphic covers in the wall. Translate them. They seem translatable to my fist and my first is the first of the burning coal. Okay. Hang on, I gotta go and use something. Use a little something, because I know I slept. Let's see here. Okay, well, now that that's all figured out, because like I say, I know for darn sure I talked to him. I like to send this postcard. You already sent the postcard today, ain't the... Okay, well, whatever. Wait a minute. You already sent the postcard today. Have you heard the post-libertarian act of, numbers? No? Like what? Okay. So give me a point of restriction on postcards or one person of one citizen per day. Now, what do you think? What do you think that may be? Well, to reduce strain on the postal system? No, no. That's what everyone guesses. But that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trips, no matter how many postcards on the board. Unless we're talking so many postcards, you need a second wagon. But that ain't likely. So what? To restrict the flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much through the mail. So the left end of the territory doesn't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. That's why we can implement a different rule and law in each area, wherever most efficient to keep the particular folks down. But people can still send letters. Poof, letters. Who got time to write letters? Out of whole letter in this day and age. So you guys are actively trying to restrict the flow of information. That feels familiar, like present times. But I ain't even a real big part of it. What's the two old letters in a conspiracy, huh? C-O? Oh, jeez. That's right. That's right. They in the legion with the cows, and it's all the plots to keep us docile. So you can deliver us. Up to the Hell Cow State Summit. You think the government's deliberately summon the cows? There's proof. The plan was refurbished to a water attached to the Stem Farm build. It was passed 11 years ago. What did the cows come home? That's right, 8 years ago. There's no way the bill said let's summon the cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious levels. Are you chuckling? It's all in code. Down skills, like lock up, look it up for yourself. Okay, if you want to do that, the couple cities isn't even in the territory. It's hundreds of miles away. And you think that's a coincidence, CO? Very interesting. Bye. I just wanted to have Cactus Bill marry a cactus lady that's dumb enough to fuck him. I mean, screw him. And that's what we're gonna do. You find a crate at the side of the road. It has mining or maybe first aid stuff scratched on it. Jeez, make up your mind, crate. Well, I'm gonna open you, and I guess I'm gonna take all of it. Hey there! Yeah, your cactus facts. Yeah, they're so interesting. Yeah, they live that long. Cactus facts. If you love a cactus, right, not so much, why don't you marry one? Clarence, you're definitely not the first person. Okay, what? Am I a messenger now? Yeah, I talked to Cactus Bill. Cactus Bill knows about you, for crying out loud. I mean, I think. And come on, what do I have to do? I need to be wandering around the territory, trying to finish this. And I don't know, I may leave out that DLC. I may just cut it and come back to it. I'm not exactly sure. Hey, Oh, here we are. Howdy, Cactus Bill. How, man? Say, I don't reckon you found me a cactus lady yet. I have found just a gal for you, Bill. Do you mean it, Clarence? I mean, someone that's willing to do me? Am I gonna get touched? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady named Oliver Garden. She's a real peach. You give Cactus Bill directions out to Oliver's ranch, and he hints us a ride on the very next passing stagecoach. Godspeed, Cactus Bill. Okay, now he's off tour. I could go and check on her, but what we gonna do now? Is that we gonna take us some time to go to the stage and listen to the show. Yeah, look at those guys. We got a guitar player, a banjo player, washboard, mouth, rap, and machine. Yeah. Okay, now we're wasting time. I want to get done with this. Hopefully in this episode. Okay. So, more importantly, even though I'm not strong yet, I'm not that strong yet, we gotta go to, well, I guess we're going over here, because is there still, yeah, I guess we're gonna go over here, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna wander around for a bit. We're gonna wander around because, well, that's odd. There's a tree stump here with a wall-packed chicken stain on it. And it has a plate. You just mount and start walking over to take a closer look at it. When a shouter rings out, the chicken jumps a foot into the air, on fire, and lands back on the plate, perfectly roasted. You slowly turn around to see a woman wielding a black chef hat, black chef hat, blowing smoke from the end of her revolver. This here's my property. Ain't cared much for trespassers. Well, hey, I didn't mean to. She holds up 3 large baked potatoes in her left hand and points her pistol at you with her right. Side dishes is neither here or there, or yours. You got 3 seconds. Hold on, just 2. Intimidate her. Now you just see here. 1. Okay then. Oh shit, she has moxie. She's a moxie specialist. Well, I don't like hitting no woman, but down you go. Crap. She's not dead. Okay, I'm hot and on fire, but ow. But this match is pretty much in the bag. Get down. This is what you get for not giving me a chance to explain my situation. You won. Looks like your metaphor, whatever. Look like your metaphoric goose gets to stay literally uncooked. Cooking pistol. Because I guess in the old West, we don't cook with stoves, despite the fact we have stoves. We cook with guns. Oh, look at these two. Look at how happy they are. Well, the house is in the back. Howdy, Bill. See you found a place. I found the love of my life, and it's all thanks to you, Clarence. Yeah. Thank you. It was love at first sight. We got married right away. Well, I'm just glad to have helped someone find happiness in this dystopian wasteland. Good luck, you both. Good luck to you both. What, I don't get any experience? Well, whatever the case, I guess they're happy. Now I wander around here and see if I can find some more locations. All of a sudden, you're being attacked by a vintage cow, whatever, cow-shaped ice sculpture. So roughly, it could be possibly it has been carved by cows themselves, or it's a real surprise because it isn't clear how this thing can move under its own power. Defend yourself. Got the jump on you. What the hell's wrong with you, being made of ice in the desert? You just asking to be destroyed if you ask me. And that's what you got. Destroyed. With the way you destroyed that iceberg, they should call you global warming. Okay, some stuff. I gotta sell this stuff to like the clown guys before I take care of them, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Ah, here you are, a location. Off the side of the trail, you see a big bulletin board reading, Alamo Winter Meal this way. You mark the location down on your map in case you ever marketed it to a winter meal. You just never know. Well, it's a new location. Let's go there now. Not the location I need, nevertheless, but no, just being here. Hey, maybe we could replace our horse. What is this place? What is this place? I don't know. Seems familiar. Yeah, that's right up the top of my tongue. Well, let's see about some mules. Maybe I can have like a little partner mule or something. Ooh, haystacks. Give me. Rentals, complaints. Give me. This place doesn't seem to... Well, I guess I need a reason to complain. It's a list of a bunch of features you can pay extra for when renting a meal, such as side of coleslaw. What else? Sound dampening shoes. What else? Curious controls. Okay. Saddle bleach riders. What else? Rear view mirrors. Okay. Extra cargo space. Looks like this is where you went to meal just for Mom to sign, you know? Welcome, hereby, welcome to Alamo's winter meal. Can I help you? I would like to winter meal. Excuse me, but didn't you ride a horse up here? Didn't you ride up here on a horse? Yes. So why do you need a meal for? I guess you have a point. Please remember us in the future if your horse breaks down though. Okay. Complaints. Oh, great. Another customer. If I don't have enough of these to deal with already, what's with the paperwork and the heat and the meal bites and somebody keeps stealing my lunch out of the icebox and my tickly ankles? Is that enough? Go. Sure. Sure it'd be nice to get a little peace and quiet, but no, I gotta stand up here at the counter all day, and it's a hardwood floor. It isn't helping my stitches. Just let me tell you, don't even get me started on what the pay is around here. The mules eat better than I do. And if it wasn't all that, if it wasn't bad enough, I went to drop my daughter's birthday. I went down to drop by my daughter's birthday present down a stupid hole in a stupid mine. And will anyone ever go and get it for me? Haha. Yeah, alright. You want me to get it for you? Do you want me to get it for you? What? Really? It's a miracle just occurred. I can hardly believe it. Where did you lose it? Oh, not far from here. A place called the Deepest Hole Mine. You discovered a new map location. I was looking to salvage some free strings to tie up the package with, and I dropped it. And of course, because it's a bracelet, it's round, so of course it rolled into the hole under some kind of stupid machine. Ugh. Okay, I'll check it out. In the next episode, that is. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game is yeah, taking me quite a minute. I know. if I complete this game before episode 40, I'm definitely gonna let the DLC content be like, yeah, I'll have to come back to it because yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You're not watching the series anyway, but I don't care. Well, I care. See you later.